Come, journey with me to explore new worlds and endless possibilities. Hi guys, it's me, Lady Shawn, welcoming you back here for another episode of Cover to Cover Chronicles. In this episode, I will be reviewing Frost and Flame, which is book 2 in the Gods of War series by Gena Showalter. Book 2 follows the story of Nola and Bane, who we first get introduced to in book 1 of the Gods of War series. In book 2, Bane has come to find Nola, and it turns out that they do have some kind of connection. From what we saw in book 1, Nola is the foster sister of Val, and Bane is another one of the immortal warriors who is taking place in the All War in the battle to claim Terra, which we know is their name for Earth. Bane is fighting for a queen who has sent him to Earth to claim it for her own, and we find in the story that she murders Bane's wife in order to get him to agree to take part. But what is revealed is that she has actually discovered Earth ahead of the council, and that she sent her own people to Earth in order to start breeding with the human population in the hopes of creating new princesses for her to kill in order to gain their strength. And she sends Bane here with that same mission, that he is to hunt down and kill any princesses that could possibly become queen and challenge her for her position. And so once she kills Bane's wife, he agrees, but with a plan of his own. So as the story progresses, it does merge back into some of book 1. A lot of things are gone over, but they show what happens from Nola's point of view, where book 1, a lot of things took place from Val's point of view. So as the story continues, we find out about Nola's past, as well as how she became an orphan when her parents were killed. She begins to have flashbacks of this the longer she is with Bane. And as the story progresses, I'm sure you've kind of guessed by now that Nola is one of these lost princesses, and it is up to Bane to decide, does he fight against the queen's rules, or does he follow his non-existent heart that has started to beat when he begins to realize that Nola is a completely different person than what he's used to when he's dealing with royals. Bane has dealt with royals for a long time, so he's seen what happens to these women when they go from being sweet, but something happens to them during their transformation into a queen that tends to bring out the evil side of them and the selfish side of them. And so his fear becomes that if this happens to Nola, if she is transformed into a queen, then she will become someone evil and selfish, and that she will have the ability to tell him what to do, and that he will have no choice but to follow her commands. And that's what this story is basically on, is his struggle to not only win the All War, but also to keep Nola safe. And of course, just like book 1, Nola's focus in this story is to protect her foster sister Val, as well as trying to forge an alliance between Nox, Bane, and Zion, who is another one of the immortals. All of this while they're trying to take down an outside group of immortals that have decided that they are going to attack and kill everyone. And this picks up as well from book 1. So you really could read book 2 without reading book 1, but it will leave a lot of things open that would have been cleared up if you had have started off with reading book 1. So overall with this story, I love the outcome of the story. I love the development of Nola, because we see in book 1 and also in the beginning of book 2 that she is a very sickly person. She's dealing with a lot of medical complications. And so in book 2, we begin to see Nola overcome those, and we begin to see her finding her ability to stand on her own. As in book 1, we see that she is very reliant on Val. But in book 2, being that they are separated, she begins to find her own inner strength and finding her own way of dealing with not only Bane, but also Zion, as well as the information of her past, and that what she really thought of herself is not true, that she is not fully human, she's more immortal. And so in this story, she begins to find out all of those aspects of herself, as well as she kind of begins to see her stronger side that she has labeled as Dark Nola. So we get to see that personality come out of her as well, now that she is on her own and that she is having to make decisions for herself. So this book was an awesome read. I suggest you guys pick it up and add it to your collection. This story had 411 pages, and I will definitely be giving it a 5 out of 5 as well. I love the character development of both Bane and Nola. I love the story, and I can't wait to read more about what happens to these guys in the future, as well as what happens with this all war. As always, remember to like, comment, subscribe, share, hit the notification bell so that you'll be notified of any of my upcoming videos. That way you won't miss out. And as always, you can download this book from Amazon, have it delivered directly to your door, or you can download it to your Kindle or whatever reading device of your choice. For my next upcoming review, I've decided to do another series binge. So this time I will be binging Christine Feehan's Torpedo Inc. series. And the first book in this series is Judgment Road. So head back here for another episode of Cover to Cover Chronicles once I finish this book. Okay, so special announcement time. I have decided that once this page hits 50 subscribers that I'm going to do a giveaway. So share this page, subscribe to this page, tell your family, your friends, your co-workers about this page, anyone who you know loves books and can't wait to hear about upcoming books from upcoming authors. So once this page hits 50 subscribers, I'm going to be giving away an Amazon gift card as well as a free copy of any book that I have reviewed on this page or any upcoming book that I have announced. So once again, once this YouTube page and channel hits 50 subscribers, I'm going to do a giveaway for an Amazon gift card as well as a free copy of any book that I have previously reviewed or that I have announced as one of my upcoming books to review. So don't forget, tell your friends, your family, co-workers, anybody who you know that has a love of books to stop by Cover to Cover Chronicles and subscribe. See you guys soon. Bye-bye.